Hi, Marisha. Hi, Elle. Hey, Sugar Rush. Hi, everyone. Hi, Caroline. Hey, Olivia. Hi, Dove. Thank you for the late happy birthday. I appreciate that. Um, my day was okay. We had a nasty storm like 2 days ago. So Google Fiber has been like tweaking with the internet. So I've been at internet for quite. That's why I didn't post a video yesterday because they kept saying that like it was going to start working and then it didn't start working. So I was like messaging them all day and then they kept giving me different times that it would start working and those weren't true. So yeah, that kind of delayed me trying to be productive on some things. But besides that, it was cool. Hi Miggy. Hi Carmen. How's your guys' Tuesday? I went to the Lynx game yesterday. That was cool. Hi, Justice. Hi, recovering sneakerhead. As everybody piles in. That's- That was the game. Honestly, boring. Like, maybe I just wasn't paying it. Like, it was a close game for the most part. Nigeria kept with him. I think it was boring because the Lynx aren't that good as of right now. Courtney played well. Hey, hey, everyone. I don't know what Tomodachi life is. What is that? Hi, McCall. What do you think of the Lynx? Yeah. Uh, It was boring. Okay, Renee. I thought it was just me. Like me, my dad, and my sister were all on our phones. Um, the link. It was. I don't know what Cheryl's going to do with that. The Lynx versus Mystic was a hard watch. It was very boring. Okay, Courtney played fantastic. Courtney played fantastic. Everyone else. Oh, interesting. I stopped watching. We left early. Like I was ready to leave by the third quarter. Boring, like not a good game, or boring, like it. This is going to be a down season. Um, So it was boring. It was a close game. Nigeria stuck with him. It was boring, like not exciting, not a high level. Like it was boring to watch. Like I said, Courtney played well. I think the Lynx is taking. Well, if that's the plan, they are on a surefire way to accomplish that goal. They just need to stay with the pace of what they got going on currently, because they are sure to accomplish that goal if that is with their current roster, if that is what they're planning on. Because yeah, I don't know what Cheryl gonna do with that one. Hi, Elizabeth. Olivia confuses me. Why does Olivia confuse you? You should have started the stream like Paige. Hey, before we start, I have something to say. I hope the Lynx get Sarah Strong in 2 years. I've seen when someone say Caitlin Clark should be the Steve Nash instead of Steph. What do you think? Um, I mean, we talked a little about that in some retrospect. She's a fantastic facilitator. So I think she's already had like Steve Nash capabilities. Just the way they defend her if she's trying to be Steph Curry. Um, she just has to find a better way to get open to get better looks that she can raise her percentage. Like the level of difficulty shots that Steph takes, he also makes them. So if that's her goal, she just has to like make the level of difficulty shots go in. Like if you're going to take those shots, she just has to make sure they go in, if that makes sense. Hi, I love your hair. Thank you. Shara wants a new Yukon star. She should have got the number one pick. Shooting at 20% is no Curry comparison. Exactly. Like it just has to have a higher percentage. But again, not confusing. She's a very interesting player to me. I've seen a lot of discourse. I'm gonna give some grace and wait till the season starts before people start, getting nervous. So, but I have seen a lot of discourse about she's off the ball and they have her sit her in the corner and blah 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 blah. I still think Caitlin Clark's a tough player. I still think Caitlin Clark is a dog. Um, Even if she has a bad shooting night like she did during the preseason game, I still think she's gonna go out and get hers. Uh, I think it's just more about making sure you get the most out of her and from a consistent level, so she's able to get and be the most effective. Liv playing like she doesn't trust her teammates. Cheryl's going to nip that in the bud. Lauren would have been better on the links. I could. I wouldn't be mad at that. Hi, Queen. I don't know what none of these teams doing yet. We see them play. Exactly. You have to take preseason with a grain of salt. A lot of times are tryouts for people just trying to make the team. Those who already have a solidified roster spot aren't really having to do too much. So I would just take it with a grain of salt and don't panic yet. And then also don't panic at the beginning of the season. Mind you, the Las Vegas Aces won the WNBA championship after having a horrendous first half of the season. Panic at the halfway mark. That's when you can start panicking. But when the season starts, don't jump ship just yet. Let people get their feet wet. People are still getting accumulate. People are still getting accumulated. I think I said that wrong. You guys know what I mean. Um, so with that being said, just kind of take it with a grain of salt. Hi, Faye. Acclimated. It's like I can see the word in my head. Acclimated. There we go. Acclimated. Ooh, ah. I was happy when preseason here, but I'm ready for season to start. I want to see competitive games. I'm ready for people to dwindle down their teams. That's what I'm ready for. I hope you remember this with Dallas. Um, no, I'm ready to. I'll probably switch up regardless. That's the thing. Do you think teams are using reconditioning to say they're resting players? I mean, if there's no reason for me to go out there and play Asia Wilson for real, in a preseason game. There's not. There, there's no reason. So, like, I guess you can look at the word reconditioning as like, resting play. Yes, that's resting players because at least you admitted it. I always admit it. I don't know why you guys act brand new. Like I don't talk about jumping ship constantly. Like this is no secret. I have not. I have. If one thing I have not done, it's played dumb or a secret that I will jump ship when it comes to a team. I will. I am a bandwagon. I don't know how else that I can say it. Uh, yeah, but when teams say they're reconditioning players, yeah, if it's their star player, there's no reason for my star players to be out there playing. There's no reason for Asia Wilson to be playing in a preseason game. You don't think he'll play Page Thursday? Dallas is in a different situation. Here's the thing, guys. You guys cannot judge and look at the Dallas Wings the same way we look at the Las Vegas Aces. These are two different this is two different situations, right? So, yes, the Las Vegas Aces, who just came off a WNBA championship, who just came off the Defensive Player of the Year, who just came off the MVP, who just came off of this, that, and the third, does not need to play in the preseason game. The Dallas Wings, who won 10 games last year, has a new head coach, has literally 90% of a new team. Paige Beckers needs to play. We have two different situations going on. So, yes, I expect Paige to play on Thursday. Hi, Alex. Um, I do not anticipate Asia Wilson needing to play. We're in two different situations. They have no chemistry over there in Dallas. Sugar Rush is right. She is Sugar Rush is a girl. I don't know. But they are correct. Paige will be playing. It's like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You have not earned the right to sit out. We have not done anything in Dallas. Yes, I'm a girl. Okay, cool. Note to self. That's so funny. That's one of the funniest things to me when people always, I mean, we kind of talked about this or commented on it before, like the Dallas Wings aren't making any funny TikToks and da da da. I'm like, baby, they won 10 games. There'll be no laughing. It's like after you lose a game, the bus on the loser bus is silent. Cause ain't nothing funny. We're focused on winning. So when y'all see and Katrina can be like, the Dallas Wings, Admin, give us some TikToks. Give us some baby. Ain't no dancing. Ain't no dancing in that locker room. What are we dancing for? We won 10 games last season. They're tired as well. And they're tired. Too much fun going on. Not enough play running. I had to stop myself multiple times for commenting on people's posts who say that, like Dallas Wings fans. They'll be like, please just I want to comment and be like, girl, they won 10 games. What is the dance about? But I was like, I don't feel like that taking off and me having to argue with people in the comments. Jose said today they suck at rebounding and defense. What was the exact quote? How did he phrase it? Like what was the sentence? That's not the bridge to make a stand on. What wasn't that mean? Let me go get it. They've reposted some TikToks too, anyways. LMAO, they're just on individual accounts as well. He said they aren't where they want to be with rebounds and defense, basically. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, like, when you saw Oldacre get picked up, and people who are Connecticut fans, and they're like, "There's so many people at the Connecticut camp already. Why did they bring add another one?" Because they probably don't have, or when you see people get added in, that means I probably don't have everything I need at camp. I believe this player can fill something that I'm missing. So if I'm in the Connecticut camp and I see Old Acre coming, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because that just tells me they're not completely pleased and happy with whatever I'm doing. My job is on the line. You are correct. She is competing with Reagan right now. Reagan Beers should be concerned when they bring Oldacre. Because mind you, if you go back and watch Will My Fave Make roster that I made about Connecticut, I pointed out that Reagan had no competition at that center position on training camp contracts. Everybody else was guards. So if they're bringing in another center, somebody who's same age, same position, that means they're not completely sold on what you can do. That's why that happens. So if I'm Oldacre, this is an opportunity to perform. She's going to bring energy. She better be nervous. Yeah, Oldacre. Yeah, this is an opportunity to perform. Is Oldacre still not on concussion protocol though? I'm not quite sure. I don't blame with what I've seen from her. You weren't impressed with Reagan? I didn't watch the Connecticut game. Has Connecticut played? No, tomorrow. So Dallas plays tomorrow. Connecticut plays tomorrow. No, her in college. Oh, okay. Dallas plays Thursday. Okay. Connecticut plays tomorrow. They haven't played yet. Okay. Makes sense. Atlanta plays the Sky tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna first look at Atlanta. They usually don't have games on Monday, so I wasn't that surprised that we didn't have any games. That we usually don't play games on Monday. That's not abnormal. What
What up?
do you have on today?
Huh?
What shirt do you have on today?
Kaylani.
Uh, oh, it's like you and Tori plan to be here at the same time every time.
Maybe we do.
Maybe you do. Tori, why are you
What's up?
standing up like that?
Right.
What do you mean?
Just standing there, just
Yeah, why?
Was waiting for the camera and stuff to come up.
What's
Okay.
up, everybody?
Tori. It's interesting. Pose at us. Happy Tuesday, guys.
Happy
My
Tuesday.
beautiful Black queens.
Black Queens forever.
How long have you guys been on here? You guys started right at 9?
We start it every time.
Wow.
I got here a minute and a half ago.
You
Okay.
both got here at 8:15.
That kind of explains. I was kind of like, oh, the intros are happening. I was a little confused, but I get it. So we're like right on time.
I wouldn't say right on time.
No. Like me and you, our time is right on time.
Yeah, we run on CP time. Time.
Right.
What's up, everybody? Though. Hey, everybody. Appreciate it.
Tori looks like Diamond Miller.
Shirt. I could see it a little bit.
That's a bit. Yeah. Diamond's pretty.
That is a compliment.
Diamond is very pretty. I don't see it though.
I don't see it either, but like that's a compliment.
She does always have braids.
Tori people, it's like the bare minimum.
I don't know. They thought you had a husband, so hey.
Me?
Yeah, you remember?
Girl, don't play with me. That is not funny.
No, it's kind of crazy that keeps happening. Didn't that come up on Sunday?
What?
I feel like something related to that came up on Sunday. I don't remember.
Not that I can think of.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Much. So I can't remember much. So
got to pay my rent.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
And not that I can think of.
What does that mean?
It's my fault, Tori, too. I created a monster because now whenever that lady says anything crazy, they message me and goes, "Evil Tori pissed me off," and I'm like, okay, we gotta stop calling that girl Evil Tori.
Like, how often is she posting that this is a reoccurring?
She did post a video that was like, OC. It was like, I've never watched AZ Fudd play before, but it was like craziest take I've ever seen. I watched one game of AZ Fudd play.
She shouldn't be. Stuff?
What?
Did she say good stuff?
No. So that's why I got multiple messages about I can't stand Evil Tori.
Evil Tori is actually insane, like in a real way.
Yeah. Wait, that's not her name is Evil Tori.
Y'all, please. That is not Tori, and y'all know that.
Sugar Rush. Sugar. That lady's a loser. Damn.
Yikes.
Anyway. Okay. Read better. Damn, where did Tori go? Well, nah, she pissed me off with that video. Never mind, guys. Neither here nor there. You good, bud?
Yeah, I needed to wash my hands so I could eat.
Oh, okay, good.
It was just like
really
to
eat.
I went to Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A yesterday, but I'm also like almost broke, so I was like, and they gave me free coupons yesterday because they had taken a long time on my order. Not that I used them, I just used my credit card.
They gave me coupons one day too. They gave me coupons one day too because I was hot in the car. I was like, I don't know what kind of Chick-fil-A this is.
No, I didn't know what was going on. I was confused.
I had going off at the Chick-fil-A.
I had taken
I was mad
when we were waiting.
You know, Chick-fil-A's are supposed to be quick.
Yeah, this one was a Truett's, which is why I was also like, dang, what y'all got going on in there?
See, I don't be going to
Chick-fil-A. He handed me the coupons, and I said, never mind.
No, it's really hard to become a member now or something. Like, I'm not going to Chick-fil-A as much as I did at one time. I was the little red member. What's that? What's that one? The red one.
I didn't know.
It's a couple tiers up.
Is that when you have the app?
Yeah, but Chicken Salad Chick was right across the street, which is where I worked. but I wasn't about to be eating no chicken salad. So
I need to
You
try
have a place
that.
called Chicken Salad Chicken?
Chicken
it's
salad
chicken
chick.
salad chick. I worked there for like 4 years.
I need to try it. I need to try it.
We don't have that in the
but I
Midwest.
know how to make
I've
the
heard
food.
great things.
Tori, your links, man. You might need to jump ship, my guy.
I haven't seen them. I haven't.
I
Whenever
did.
they play, I'm like outside or something.
Eee.
I'm not moved.
I'm standing in place.
I haven't seen anybody say anything good.
Stationary.
Which is why I haven't been so pressed to watch. Is like I know this isn't the final roster or some of them. So I was like, I'm not really gonna look right now. And then everybody was like, they look all like, oh, we have some things to address. Like, and I'm just gonna like, I'm a fan regardless. So I don't really need to see the preseason.
My dad at the game, the starting roster was up there, and he goes, "So give me the rundown. Who is this?" Hey, listen. Looked up there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold you, man. Can't even tell you. I have no idea who that lady is.
You know,
So what do you mean you don't know?
sometimes I think that this is like important, because Cheryl has probably done this, maybe not as many times as like one would imagine, but she's had to start from the bottom. She's had to do that again. She's had to do that a couple times over her
And
career.
start from the bottom and where?
And then just to maybe get into playoff contention again. It might take 2 or 3 seasons, but
Not what I
she's about to be. She's gonna put them together. Know that, and they're gonna be competing. She's not gonna let them just go out there and just be trying to tank. Oh no, Cheryl don't play that. She's still gonna come out there and she's gonna go hard. She's gonna go hard.
You're supposed to say start from the bottom. Now my whole team's here. You missed it.
Okay.
Well, they're not there yet, so
now hold on.
Okay. I just
we
kept it
gotta
real
actually
from the
get
jump.
there.
But I still think that Dorky Yuhas, if Dorky can have a good season, we might be okay. Okay.
You're gonna need Dorka, Fee, Mary, Joseph, Asia Wilson.
I'm not saying right now. What I'm saying is give me like one season. Give me one season and we really might be on to something.
Who was Liv making those listen, Liv almost turned the ball over the first possession. Thank God for Courtney. Because Courtney took that thing and shot it. Came down, shot a mid-range. And I was like, thank God for Courtney. Because Liv was about to turn that bitch over. First possession.
Is Dorka hurt right now?
She got a foot thing going on, but it's gonna be okay. Her and Fee both got a foot thing right now.
I knew about Fee foot thing. I didn't know about Dorka though. When that happened?
It's okay. It happened like maybe a week and a half ago.
Damn.
She was playing real good. Got the MVP, and then they were like, so she won't be playing tonight. And then everybody was like, what? I think they lost immediately. I don't know. I don't know though. I didn't really look too hard into it, but I didn't hear anybody say they won. So
my favorite Selly that Liv does is the 3 when she gets an and 1 and she's like, she kind of eats with that. Okay. She kind of eats with the 3. She kind of on her. Yeah, she kind of eats. She got to keep that one. Yeah,
who else does that I like? Does that?
Who?
Steph Curry. He'll do 4 because it'll be a 3 and 1.
The late.
Right, but it's also Steph Curry too. So that's what
That's true.
Liv was trying to play some defense. I saw like a lot of effort for the most part when I was paying attention. It looked like she was trying to play some defense. Ooh.
I mean, she doesn't really have a choice to not play defense.
It's true.
It's just whether or not it's going to look good or not. Like, you don't need to think about it.
Cheryl needs to let Aubrey play more. If she's not getting a lot of tick, guys, that's not a good sign.
How did Jalen Sherrod do? Sherrod, you guys know who I'm talking about.
She was out there looking like Justice with a two-tone hair.
No, I was like, now what do you mean?
No, I was
the hair.
I waited for her to finish it, and I was like, okay.
Look at me. Me, I was waiting for it. I was like,
Justin's like, how the fuck I get in it?
Listen, because I was gonna say I didn't think she was really hooping out there, and I was like, damn, Liz, I told you that in confidence.
I mean, no. I was talking about the hair. The hair.
Yeah, she was trying.
Aubrey, the only one who can
I
play.
think she might be on the chopping block. She might be on the chopping block. She might be on the chopping block. I'm not gonna hold you.
I cannot believe this Lynx team is what it is. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be here though. I'm gonna stick it out.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna stick it out.
That's our favorite. We ain't gonna hold you. We ain't never gonna hold nobody. I'm not gonna hold you.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. I did not expect that team to be dismantled the way it got dismantled.
No, for real. Like everybody. Like what? Like
Cheryl. But here's the thing about Cheryl. Cheryl talked all that. The audacity for her to go after Decca was crazy. Like,
wait, who went after
that?
Decca?
Cheryl. To like go after, like, mind you, remember they threw shade last year with the crown, and then you called her the biggest flopper. And then
that was
just like the history, I was like, to humble yourself to go after this lady after you did, and you thought, and I'm baffled.
Sometimes you gotta let bygones be bygones.
I never forget. Oh,
I respect.
Now you want me up. You wasn't fucking with me way back then, but hey, what did they say?
She was, but she was trying to ride for her team. I think that's what it was.
You wasn't fucking with me way back then, but how about now?
But how was the Sparks? Right, how did they look?
And you suck right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they beat Nigeria's ass. So that's not helping. That's not helping, sister. That don't help the case, sister.
She said they beat Nigeria's ass. The Sparks look good.
They weren't playing.
Yeah. The Lynx, it was a close game. Y'all, it was a close game. Low key. High key. Y'all saw the score.
Start tomorrow.
I'm still not sold on the Sparks. Why not? Why not? Because here's the thing. The Sparks are such of a, but I thought this last year, but honestly, the same kind of thing with Seattle. You have way too many vets to be ass. So there's zero excuses for the Sparks not to be good this year. There's way too many proven vets on their team for them not to be good. I will show them little grace and little like, it's okay, y'all got way too many vets. Y'all don't even need a coach for real. Like, y'all should be able to get it done.
That's why they had to build the roster that way.
But McCall, as far as the second unit, think about that second unit that's who trying out. That's not the people who got a solid spot on the team yet. Our solid people, they was doing what they needed to do. Now, if the Sparks somehow don't look good this season, it's time to look at that coach.
Lisa. Is her name Lisa?
I don't know what the lady name is. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably should know since that's gonna be one of my new teams. What's up, Sophia?
It's something
her
Robert.
What?
Lynn?
Lynn. I was close.
I'm so locked in.
I got the L right. I got there's 4 letters. Does it Lynn with an E or without? Because then I got the same amount of letters too. So I basically yeah, I would have been I'm close. I would have got probably like 1/3 credit if I put that on a team on a test.
I don't think that's how that worked, but I'll give it to you.
You guys ever go up to the teacher like, are you giving out partial credit? Everyone failed. The teacher, the whole class failed. The teacher had to start like curving.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. The whole panel looking beautiful.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm 31, so I just I feel like fine wine. Anyway.
Why your tone switch immediately though? I'm feeling like fine wine.
No, that's my 31 tone. That's like my adult tone.
And then you went from that and then you just immediately said
Sierra made me a table in my living room, like a coffee table, and she put a Unbiased and Unbothered. I told her, so she does woodwork, and she said, "What do you want?"
Everything.
And she's she's really handy.
The hats, the shoes, tables now.
Yeah, she's extremely talented, actually. Oh,
Her.
and so she made me but like I gotta show you guys it because I just wanted some wood. Like I just wanted her to like cut some tree, you know what I'm saying? Just make it simple. She came down, it's painted, and Unbiased, put a mic on it, and basketball, and a snorkel. I said, oh, I just thought I was gonna cut some wood and kind of saw it, you know? So
You thought
anyway.
it was coming straight from the forest
I
into
just thought,
the
you're gonna
living
put a
room.
nice little slap of wood, put some legs on it, and that's like the
Right.
coating on top.
Right.
Oh.
But anyway, I'll show you guys later. What else is that? 146
Did you
people.
guys want to be on TikTok or you don't care?
Huh?
Did you guys want to be on TikTok?
Sure.
Or you
It
didn't
don't
care?
matter.
Yeah.
I never know like if I should or not.
Always. Well, at least one of us can. Guys, I got a new shirt. I got a new shirt. Can you see it?
I do see it. I like it. Did y'all see that red Asia had on?
Yes.
That red
Yes,
hair?
it looked
Can
great.
Bam fight?
Come on.
It looked really good, but she always eats.
Can Bam fight?
Think I don't know. Are you asking for yourself?
Yes. I'm feisty.
I don't think she's hungry.
Fuck.
Did you guys hear about Miss Juicy?
I did hear about Miss Juicy. Bama Giant. That's supposed to scare me?
Who's Juicy?
Miss Juicy, baby.
She died?
No, she got arrested.
Well, not well.
She from what's that
Is that
show
the little
with the
person?
little
Is she
people?
Little
Yeah.
Women Atlanta or something.
Yeah.
What'd she get arrested for?
I don't know, child.
Apparently it was hold on. It was for a suspended license and no insurance.
They take you to jail for that?
Yeah. Yeah. For
I
sure.
don't seem like if I could call somebody to come pick me up, I don't feel like it should be that big of a deal. Just tow my car.
It depends on what cop you get. Sometimes the cops will be lenient, just write you a little ticket, depending on how far you got to go, or they'll let you call somebody.
Is the point that because they wouldn't take you to jail for no insurance. At least I don't think, unless you, like you said, you got it like crazy. I don't know, but like for suspended license, like because you shouldn't even be on the road anyways.
Hi, Taryn. That's funny. That's not funny, but
What's up, Taryn?
Did you talk about Paige's statement? We didn't.
She said what she said.
But here's the thing, right? I feel vindicated every time because everyone's like, no one needs to. No, you make a statement, so I never have to address this again. She never has to address this again. That's why you make a statement to control. What did she do? She controlled the story. She controlled her narrative by putting out a statement, telling everybody what it is, what's not, the whole nine. There's no question about it. No, point blank period. That's it. Now we move on.
Some people not moving on though. I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen plenty of people not move on.
They're not. But here's the thing. I'm thinking in my head, right? If it comes up again, I have a question. I just have a question. Because our friend from the Valkyries just confirmed out loud, verbally, that her partner plays in the WNBA. Somebody gonna ask her, how does she handle? And they're competitive. They're on different teams. Is anybody gonna ask you that question? No, they're not. And that's what it comes back to, that y'all are fake concern. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's fake. It's not real. You guys really aren't concerned about how they're going to be able to manage, because you don't ask that question to anybody else. You have never asked that question to anybody else. Ever. But now you guys are all concerned about how they're going to. Have you talked to any other couples in the WNBA about how? Have you asked that to anybody else? No. So why are y'all concerned today about how they're going to manage their, mind you, they probably have more experience than most of these couples. Because they've been doing it longer. So really, what are we talking about? You guys really aren't concerned. You're just nosy. We have a right to know. And we're concerned about the dynamic. First of all, you don't even like women's basketball. You don't like the Dallas Wings. You're not going to watch. So what are we really talking about here? There's about 7 other couples that also need to be getting the same line of questioning, it sounds like. Anyway. But shout out to Paige.
Shout out to Paige. Shout out everybody being normal.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, shout out to Paige for the statement, addressing it head on, and now we're done.
And if we're not, she should have the right to tell y'all to shut the fuck up.
Right. Exactly.
Or let us do it for you. Invite us to the press conference. So just point. Just point
she
to
wanted
us.
To say, yeah, I went back and forth with some guy today. Because all I pointed out was, damn, y'all, I thought about it in my head. I go, scratch, 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 head scratch, head scratch, head scratch. Question. It's interesting. Because I said, y'all act like them ladies have turned into a YouTube channel where they only do couple content. They posted multiple drops of them, going out, maybe kissing pictures. All we got was a cell phone case and wag talk. And I said, let y'all tell it. You would have thought, damn, did a TED talk. They have given, if anything, they announced they were dating and then did less together, if anything. So my question becomes, why are y'all acting like they're shoving this down our throat? They're forcing, baby, they literally don't even say anything. All they do is exist. Why? Y'all are getting crumbs. You're getting crumbs. Like I said, there's more couples in the WNBA doing 10 times more coupley shit that y'all, if we're doing questions, they should be getting more questions first. If you're lining up about concern and we think that, hey, are they dating or how do you, there's a long list of more players that are doing more coupley stuff that should be getting questions. But in all reality, you don't really care. It's fake. You don't really care. You don't. Because if it was, y'all should have had questions for the Connecticut Sun when they had literally like 3 couples on the team. Kurt had the goddamn dating show going on over there in Connecticut.
Or as reporters and journalists, stick to the basketball. The mess gonna come out and on the internet anyway. Let that happen when that happens. As professionals, stick to the basketball.
Because
why y'all in their bedroom?
Vegas had their presser today. Did anybody ask how they were going to handle their season? Because that seems a lot more complicated than what. No, because that's an inappropriate question to ask. But yet, everybody just feels so inclined to do it in Dallas, which is weird to me. That seems a lot more complicated. I'm just shocked nobody said anything. Nobody asked Dallas how they're going to navigate that. But everybody's wondering how somebody who's been dating for like 6 years are navigating being teammates and dating. Interesting. But I'm a firm believer that people will try you if they think they can. And you're right. Whoever said Vegas will probably cuss them out. You're right. They'll try you because they think they can. So I also find it funny. Somebody tried, and you guys know I love to argue on the internet too. So I can't wait till people try me. So in my comment I made, and I was like, I pointed out, am I the only one in the chat? Maybe on YouTube. There looks like there are other people on YouTube.
We got a couple different chats going. We got Twitch, we got YouTube, we got TikTok. So what's up, everybody on all the platforms?
There was somebody was like, you guys just get on here and say anything. Because I was like, yeah, I think that the only time they've ever confirmed it was that cell phone case and wag talk. And then as you guys pointed out, when AZ was signing the posters. But someone got up and was like, y'all just say anything. And then posted the video of wag talk. And before I could even get to respond, they had deleted it. Because, bitch, that's called wag talk, dummy. That's what I talked. Like, you thought you had a gotcha moment. You don't even know what you're talking about. It's literally called wag talk. Somebody's like, she talked about it on Do You Know Your D1 Girlfriend? I'm like, it's literally called Wag Talk. But anyway, that's how we think about Paige's statement. Everybody should just mind their business. You're not inclined to people's business. If they want to tell something, they'll tell it. If they don't, half of y'all are single anyway. I feel like y'all can get on the dating scene, mind your business. My point of view is always, if I'm single, I got no, maybe I need, sounds like I need to be working on my own relationship stuff. Baby, how am I going to be hung up on somebody else's relationship, baby, when you don't even got one?